Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. The worst has happened again. Like, the worst has happened again. I'm very sure you all know Odira NWOBU. About 19 to 18 hours ago, he posted a video of him flexing and as a normal Nigerian young guy, not even guy, as a normal Nigerian young youth that is still vibrant, we are expected to globe and do other activities to make you happy and calm based on how the country is now. You all are supposed to, we believe we're supposed to flex and do everything in our possible best to enjoy our youthful moments. Odira is a married guy with a child. His wife gave birth. The baby is not up to 2 years old. He's a family man. Then about 19 to 18 hours ago, he went to club to catch fun. It's a normal thing. It's not a crime for a young person to go out to catch fun. Only for him to go to club, and he was drinking. It is normal. We all drink whenever we go to club. This world. There is nothing in this world though. Everyone has to be very, very, very careful and mindful of whom they call their friends and who they follow. We all have to be open, like we need to open our eye whenever we are going to club or going to bar or going to normal hangouts. Just about 19 to 18 hours ago, this guy, Odira NWOBU, he went out with his friends. He went to catch cruise as a normal thing you're supposed to do. On getting there, it is known he was drinking and all. Then the next thing, he fell and he was being rushed to the hospital. Only for him to get to the hospital, the doctor said yes, that after all medical checkup and everything and all tests being run on him, they found out that it is high blood pressure that killed him. But in as much as there is high blood pressure, he must have taken something to trigger it. He knows what he has. Definitely he's not going to take excessive alcohol to trigger to the extent that it is going to trigger his blood pressure. We all have friends and we know how the world rolls this time around. Something might be fishy that we don't know about. It might likely be that he doesn't have high blood pressure. Let it be that the people around him has finally pine him. It is possible. There's 100% chances that it's possible because he's not the only one that went to that club. Well, my country people, my fellow people, we all have to open our eyes and be careful. We need to know who we call our friend. It is not everybody you call friend that is happy with you. It is not everybody you call your friend that is happy with you. We all know we will need to stay close to. In as much as you are my friend, doesn't mean you want my progress. Now you can imagine a very vibrant, young, active, hardworking, our own content creator, young guy, just gone like that. This world. We all need to be very, very careful. Doctors will say their own now. That is what they call them for. Doctors will say their own. They will say their own. That is what they call them to do. They will say their own. But at the end of the day, if they check it, if they go deeper, and I believe if they go deeper, like if the family truly want to go deeper to find out what is happening, they will know that yes, it is not his BP that killed him. There are so many people having BP out there that drinks alcohol. They know their limits. He wasn't drunk. He only drank, but he was not drunk. Normal, everybody takes alcohol, even people with BP. They take alcohol, but they know their limits. He's a young guy. He's supposed to know his limits. Even if let's assume now that it is alcohol that killed him, he knows his limits. I am very, very sure. I am 90% doubting the doctor's report. I feel something has gone wrong somewhere in this matter. Something has definitely gone wrong. You can't just tell me that a young guy, okay, he has his clear eye to post that, oh, I'm in a club. And while he was even in the club, he wasn't holding any alcohol that he's drinking. He was in a club, catching cruise, having fun, playing, talking, gisting and all. Posting his videos. All of a sudden, he fell down and collapsed. They rushed him to the hospital. And now they are saying he drank alcohol and it's the alcohol that made him die. Where have you guys heard of that before? Where is it being done? It's not being done anywhere. He's a very young guy. Like, you don't get. He's active, he's vibrant, doing his things the way he's supposed to, as a young guy is supposed to. He's very healthy. Okay, you want to tell me that he knows he has high BP, he's not using medication? Come on. Nobody's a child in this country. Nobody's a child. We are all adults here. A very young guy like that, you just wake up, go to club, and you tell me he's slumped, and they rushed him to the hospital. All of a sudden, within 6 hours that he stayed in the hospital, they're now writing RIP. What killed him? High blood pressure. High blood pressure because he drank alcohol. Are you trying to say he's not on medication before he drank the alcohol? My fellow people, let's check this thing very well. There is something fishy going on that they don't want us to know about. Trust your favorite girl, TTG. I'm going to make sure I dig in and bring out what exactly or what really happened to our own Odira. A very young active man like that, a active man in club like that, all of a sudden you said he fell and he collapsed and he died. No, there is something fishy going on. Even at the back, at his club, the time he was in club, there's this guy at his back that was staring at him. He wore a black bucket hat. He was staring at him. That guy needs to be suspected. Yes, we don't know who is our friend. Why would we be looking at somebody like that? That guy needs to be a suspect also. He needs to be a suspect. You don't look at people that way. And again, I'm very sure they've been targeting him since. Not quite long. He just survived an accident. A very brutal accident. That he was praising Almighty for saving his life. He survived that one. And now this now happened. Are we not seeing anything there? There's something that is going on. Something is definitely going on. His death is not a natural death. His death is not a natural death though. It is not a natural one at all. It is not. A young guy that is just starting his life, that's just enjoying his money. I can remember back in his Nollywood days. Death, friends. We all should be careful. Not quite long, they posted a video when he was in South Africa, enjoying himself and flexing. All of a sudden, they said, he was rushed to the hospital, they do this and they do that, and they do this. Then he slept, he did not wake up. It is not possible, my dear. It is not possible. Something has been done somewhere. I feel so pity for his wife and his kid. I feel pity for the family. I feel so heartbroken for the family. Anyways, may Almighty provide what the family or the wife will use and feed the child. RIP to RIP. May his perfect soul rest in peace. May we not jam bad friends in our life. What his wife will use and feed the child will not lack. Amen. It is well. Let's all open our eyes.